own sense of ideal, own sense of individualism. Meaning that if you are comfortable with your own self, like we said at the beginning, don't matter if you dress in $100 worth of clothes or $10 worth of clothes. If you're comfortable within your own skin, no one can change yourself. No one can deter you from your goals. No one can decrease your chances of making. You must have it set up. And for you young men in here, younger and older, I want you all to understand this, because it's not about how old you are. Really, it's better that our younger ones get it before, how old are you, man? 15? Before they get 15. In some cases. And that is because, just like you in school, you'll learn more as a younger child than when you would as you get older. Because you already have your mind made up on certain ways you handle yourself and how you get yourself to learn. All right? So, at the end, all we want you all to do is this. When you start going back to school, and once you're preparing yourself, and this is the first time I want you all to have it in your mind, go back to school with these 3 things upon your head. And I'm going to open up for questions. All right? Go back to school with these 3 things upon your head. And I got these the strongest when I was playing basketball, and even now. And it's called the 3 Ds. And that's discipline, desire, and dedication. Discipline, desire, and dedication. If you are disciplined, meaning that, I don't know if y'all never heard this saying before, but it's called obedience is better than sacrifice. Meaning that if you're doing what you're supposed to do, just to be in layman's terms, or simplified, if you're doing, and I say it again, obedience is better than sacrifice. If you're doing what you're supposed to do, regardless of all other things that's going on around you, if you keep your nose to the grindstone, your pedal to the metal, whatever terminology you want to place upon that, if you're doing everything right, even if things come up bad, even if you don't know, even if it get bad for you, still continue to do the right way of handling things the way you know how, the way that people have told you have lived on one side and trying to get you to come on the other side. If you keep yourself on that playing field, discipline, desire, and dedication, I promise you, not only will the sky be the limit for you, but you will start to see yourself grades increase, your character, meaning how you handle yourself. More people will tell you how well you're doing, how proud they are of you. You'll see other people that, just because you're doing things different, you're handling yourself different, you'll see more people that you didn't think maybe be on the basketball court, maybe they'll be in here a little bit more. Or maybe instead of getting in trouble in school suspension, they'll be in regular classes with you. Now, you might not always have the A's and B's that you can definitely get, but as long as you're putting your best foot forward, that's all we can ask. So, like I say, I'm going to end with this again: discipline, desire, and dedication. And what we all up here for you all to give you is this. Because he's a historian, had to think of my most famous quote that has helped me understand a lot of things. And it was by a brother by the name of Marcus Garvey. Hopefully, by the time February comes, we can come back, have you all, we maybe collaborate with a couple other organizations and do what I did on Little Rock side and participate in the Mid-South Black Expo's Black Quiz Bowl. A brother by the name of Frank Bacon introduced me to it. And I had my young people be involved with it last year. Tremendous event, tremendous event. Good for youth as well as adults. The brother said this, Marcus Garvey. He said, "A people without knowledge," I said it again, "a people without knowledge is like a tree without roots." He said it again. A people without knowledge is like a tree without roots. So that's real easy, because what is the most important part of the tree? The roots. Why is the roots the most important part of the tree? Because it holds it down, and what else does it get? Get the nutrients, get the water, vitamins. All those things help the tree do what? Grow. Take those roots out, what will happen to the tree? It's going to die. Same thing with you all. You have no knowledge. You all become that tree without roots. You may not die in a literal sense, but figurative, meaning that in a sense of your body is still alive, but you're dying in society. Meaning that you're having problems, getting jobs, relationships, all things like that. So you're dying within yourself. All right? A tree without knowledge of its past is like, a people without knowledge of its past is like a tree without roots. Keep that in mind. Keep that also in your mind about discipline and diet and dedication. Reverse racism. And I know we'll have some more things of this nature coming up in the future to talk to you all about. But those three things, I want a little bit, I want you all to think about before we start these questions. All right? Everybody understand? All right. How we doing? We do all right? All right. Come on. Anybody have any questions? Yes, ma'am. First of all, when you all ask questions, stand up so we can hear you, because you are a voice in this world. You must be heard, and you are important. So come on, stand up, tell me your name, your age, what school you go to, and ask me your question. Come on. And you're a hooper, so hoopers, we supposed to want to be on the stage. Come on.
My name is Edmond. I'm 14 years old. I have some questions about reverse racism. You say they give it out like stuff on TV. Are they trying to like change us, turn us against each other, as in black on black crime? When you say it?
What I'm saying is like, okay, have everyone had heard of the movie Akilah and the Bee? Okay. Did y'all see, y'all know it's been a long time since that young actress, what's her name? Kiki Palmer, is that her name? You know, it's been a long time since you all seen her in the movie, but she's getting ready to come out one with Ice Cube. Y'all know why that is? Because Ice Cube has the rights to his own movies, okay? So he can put who he wants to put in roles, okay? But the young lady, she wanted to, I don't know if you all saw her, but after Akilah and the Bee, she was on Good Morning America, her and Larry Fishburne. They would get interviewed by Diane Sawyer. And they asked her what was her next business venture. She said she wanted to kind of really take off from acting and go into, singing. So they asked her to sing a couple lyrics or whatever. She sang them, sounded real good. And a few months later, you read in the newspaper, not in the newspaper article, in the Edmond, that there was the record company she had signed, and I won't say who it was, but they had basically not let her have an album, record the album that she wanted to record, because they want her to be a sex exploitation. And basically what that means is they really want her to be a young, I guess I can say it because we're in a different setting, a young black provocative Britney Spears, so to speak. So she had all this talent, and she wanted to market herself for you all, but they wanted her to market her as an older, sexual young lady and not sing the type of song. So what I'm saying as far as reverse racism, what they do is they'll give you all the information that's negative. They set you up because now, like how you all may dress, how you all may act. Like, you thought, like, for instance, Soulja Boy came out with that song, y'all trick y'all, get out my face, right? That is not nothing that, okay, if I was speaking to Brother Davis here, and we were just in a casual setting, and he was playing around, I was like, y'all get out my face with all that, you know what I'm saying? But it was actually some kids on the East Coast that got suspended for doing that to their teachers. Like, get out my face, trick. They did it on ESPN. CNN, I should say. So it's like, it's a perception or an idea that they get you all to get into a certain mindset that you're thinking about nothing positive. You don't think, like right now, they don't give you any images of myself or Brother Edmonds as far as knowledge. They're going to put it all on the cable outlets when you can't get to it. They're not going to put it on if you don't have any cable you can reach it. So reverse racism is a way to set us up against each other.